Good morning everybody, it's Charlie and welcome back to the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel, and it's time for some breaking news that came through last night, and that is that Leeds United have made a bid for RB Salzburg central attacking midfielder Brendan Aaronson. The bid is believed to be around £15 million, but it has been rejected by Salzburg, but Leeds are planning to up their bid as they persist interest on the attacking midfielder. Now, yeah, I mean, Leeds United making moves. I never thought I'd see the day, people. I never thought I'd see the day. But it's happened. We're starting to, put serious interest into Brendan Aaronson. I have touched upon him a few weeks back on Bite Size Leeds, and at the time Salzburg were obviously saying that they didn't want to let him go, so I kind of thought that rumour had been squashed, but Phil Hay broke last night that Leeds had made a £15 million bid, but it had been turned down. But because of our persistent interest, Leeds United are planning to up their bid, as Salzburg do value him at much more than 15 million. It'll be interesting to see how much Leeds go up with, how much money Leeds have got to spend. I've heard that we've got about 90 million at the most, which, don't get me wrong, he isn't worth that, but are they going to up it to 20, 25, even 30? I don't know. And also David Anderson, who is a fairly legit source and a really good journalist. He's got a lot of things right so far over the last few weeks. Apparently Leeds United have made a bid for an unnamed second player as well, so we don't know who it is, obviously, but so Leeds have made a bid for Brendan Aaronson and another player who is unknown at this stage. Now, it's great to see that Leeds are making moves, especially for the midfield role or the number 10 role. I think Aaronson, from what I've seen, he seems like a player that could come in and fit right in. He, after only his first season in MLS, he was in the MLS team at year, moved to Salzburg for around £6 million, and then he's gone on to do absolute bits for them. He's played in Champions League. So, he is a very, very top player, technically gifted, has an eye for goal, and yeah, I just feel he would give Leeds that extra bit of creativity in the final third, which, let's be honest, we have lacked this season. I know, yes, there's been injuries and such, but yeah, we need that in final third, don't we? We've been toothless at times going forward, and I think Aaronson would be an amazing addition. What I'm interested in now, though, is that who's this second player? What position is it? Who does he play for? How much is this bid? Hopefully we'll hear something by the end of today about who that is. I know that we've been linked with a player from Forest. Could be him, I don't know, but it's kind of known that Leeds are in for this guy, so I feel like it'd have been said if it was him, so it could be someone else. So yeah, I'm really, really intrigued to see how this moves forward. I don't feel like Victor Orta will be taken for a fool. I think if Salzburg are asking for, way above what we feel is affordable for him, then we'll walk away. But it would be nice to see Leeds actually persist and get one over the line. They've opened with 15, it's been turned down, that's fair enough. They might go as high as 25 and then think, you know what, we'll walk away, because even though he proved himself in MLS, which, let's be honest, it's MLS. Obviously, he's at Salzburg now in the Austrian Bundesliga, but he has proved himself in Europe. So it's a difficult one. He's kind of an unknown entity though. Not a lot of people had heard of him. Obviously, all Leeds fans now will say, oh yeah, he's great, but let's be honest, none of us have really heard of him. We don't know who he is. We can YouTube him and see his highlight reels, his goals and stuff like that, but other than that, we've not heard of him. So I think they'll go between 20 and 25, and if it's still a no, then they probably will walk away. But it will be really interesting to see how Orta approaches this. Will he walk away, or is he going to persist right until the very end with this one? And who is this unknown player? I just want to know who this unknown player is. But the main thing to take from this, guys, is that Leeds United have arrived in the January transfer window. I'm speaking to you now on the 19th of January. It's taken 19 days for it to happen, but it looks like the wheels are in motion, and hopefully we could see some first team signings over the next coming days or week or so, because there's only like 12 days left of this window. So we need to start making moves now, which we have, but we need to get deals over the line as soon as possible. So then, if you've enjoyed this video, guys, if you're excited that Leeds are making moves in this window, smash that like button. Please subscribe. We're so close to hitting 1,000 subs now, guys. We're over 800. So please, if you've watched and you haven't subscribed, it's free. It'll really help me out, so smash that subscribe button as well, and share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in my next upload, people. Thanks very much for watching, as always.